What's up, guys? What's up, zombie? Thought it would be. Let's fix that. All right. I'm good, just chilling on Twitch. I took like the whole weekend off of streaming, so that way we could like get a good start on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth this weekend. Which is a fantastic game, by the way, so far. So much to do. A 200-hour plat. I just need a game like in between that's like a simple 30 to 40 hours long. Yeah, what up, Vivek? How are you?
Curious, isn't it? Love can be a powerful weapon, it seems, even to those who are dead. Laura has spared him. Though she has the power to take his life, she has given it back, and all for love. Perhaps she remembers her true mother's arms around her, comforting her before she became this
You're gonna have to let me know
creature.
how Dune is.
Perhaps she remembers the feelings of love, thought long lost to her heart all those years ago. A child's love is without bitterness or boundaries, a pure love. I wonder what will become of her, this lost soul, when we kill her present mother and send her to the pits of hell where she belongs.
We don't really go to the theaters so much anymore, but that's probably going to have to change for Deadpool 3. I couldn't hear you over the Gandalf voice. I said I'm good. You're going to have to let me know how Dune is. I'm stuck with Genshin until I have a small window of time where I have 100%, so I know the feeling of a long game. Oh, dude, isn't Genshin like endless because they constantly add content? It is endless. I've just been doing these 200-hour, 150, 120-hour plats, and they've been bogging me down. And that's because I've been cleaning up my backlog, and a lot of my backlog are these games where I just like 100 hours in, I just abandoned it. I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing it. And now it's like, and because I played them so long ago, I don't have my save data, so I'm like starting from scratch. Why do such long games? I don't pick them on purpose. Alright. After you climb the first section, you will reach a life fountain. Past it, immediately left, you will find a corpse with a gem. Hey, Smallville, what's up, man? Okay, so there's the ledge all the way over there. How do you get to it? Oh, okay, okay. Listening to your advice, playing God of War is so fun once you get the compass. Dude, God of War is amazing. The remakes or not remakes, the new ones, because they're not remakes, are fantastic, Smallville. Plus, if you already had it, you didn't have to pay for it, so that's nice. Alright, if you climb the first section, you will reach a life fountain. That's right there. Pass this, and immediately to your left. Do I need to heal? Alright, where's the next one? When you finally enter the castle, check the left side of the room near the big statue. Does anything from the Castlevania games and anime canon, or are they separate? You know, that's a good question. Trevor Belmont is a member of the Belmont clan. He was the main character in the original Castlevania game, Castlevania 2, and Castlevania Dracula's Curse. So Trevor Belmont was the first protagonist of the games. Yeah, I mean, I think it's all canon. I think it's all canon, Zombie. I think that basically the Netflix series just dives into some of the other stuff, like outside of the games. I was just watching The Mask again. Jim Carrey is mighty talented. I don't think you can teach the things he does to anyone. Only Robin Williams. Yeah, you just have to have that crazy energy to you. I 100% agree. Robin Williams would have been a good one too. Oh! These are vampires, dude. Are they? Oh my god. And we have fucking skeletons. Yo, whoa, what is this whirlwind of bones happening? Whew, okay, interesting indeed. I love that. Dude, the Netflix anime is so good. It's so good. I love Jumanji. Old God of War vibes? Yeah, it plays very similar to old school God of War. I just don't have the combos like I did in God of War. Not Rock's Jumanji. Can we not jump back down to the health thing? We desperately need that health thing. Yeah, like definitely like the far back camera so you can look at the scenery. It's definitely old school God of War vibes. Of course, just instant death because I had no health left. Because we got iframes, baby. Iframes.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Yo, Bruce, what's up, man? How are you? How's Final Fantasy going? Oh, okay. Well, how do I get it to stay? good. I haven't started it yet. How you doing, buddy? I'm alright, man. Fucking tired from work. I've been playing Monster Hunter
90%
Rise.
of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Me and Nutty knocked out all the Spec Ops ships for Modern Warfare 2. What the fuck, man? I've been doing it with Shay Shay, and we're doing good, but there's like 2 of them that we're fucking stuck on, man. Like, we're stuck on Wetworks, and we're stuck on the one with the in the airplane graveyard. This shit is so ridiculously hard. I think we knocked it out in a night. Oh man, I must be a shitty partner then, because I've had like 2 4-hour sessions with Shay Shay, and we're gonna have to do one more because we only have 2 Spec Ops left, but they're just super hard. Only you did it into the game cycle. There was a glitch to make it super easy. What glitch? Alright, this is getting... Oh, okay. I see now. I don't actually go that way. Okay, well, I just gotta not be slow as fuck. Yeah, maybe I just need to not suck. I don't know. Gunnar was saying that he did all those Spec Ops solo on Veteran. And I'm like, bro, I call fucking bullshit. I call absolute bullshit. There we go. Boom. I don't know if you have awful lag when you do it, but I'm not gonna lie, some of those would have been easier solo. I don't think that I have lag. The problem is that, like, for us at least, or I can't speak for Shay Shay as opposed to lag. But like in like the airplane graveyard, for example. The airplane graveyard, for example, these dudes are like on the other side of the map, and they're shooting through a window of another window because I showed a hand and one-shotting us. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, just one shot, you drop, you're just done, and we have to go pick each other up, like, constantly. Like, there's, like, no cover whatsoever. Like, one shot, you're down. I would rubber band every 5 feet every time I move. It may have worked out to your advantage. With the Badger, we one-shot that one. We one-shot that one. No, we're having trouble with wet work and the airplane graveyard. Those are the last two that we have left. We have all the rest of them done. I haven't experienced any lag, but Shay Shay's been inviting to me, so she's been the host. I haven't had any lag. It was borderline unplayable. Can see that. Alright, I think that was the last collectible for this chapter. Are you doing your paint this weekend? No, we're not, Smallville. No, we're not. Oh, speaking of raging, I haven't streamed all weekend, so I haven't told everybody what happened with fucking Amazon. So, I order the deluxe edition of Final Fantasy from Amazon because I want the Steelbook. I believe, I mean, I don't remember, but I believe the Steelbook was an Amazon exclusive item. That's why I ordered it from Amazon. Normally I get my games from Best Buy. 9 times out of 10, Best Buy is fine. Sometimes the games are late and I get pissed off and I complain about it. So this is the second time I've pre-ordered a game from Amazon. The first time I pre-ordered a game from Amazon was Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and it was never at my doorstep. It never showed up. I didn't get a picture that they delivered it, and when I came home from work, it wasn't even there. So they were like, somebody must have sold it. We just refunded you. Okay, fine, whatever. So, the deluxe edition, there was only so many copies you couldn't. Now it's in the thing where it's like a scalper. Like, it would have cost me 80, 90 bucks, but now it's like 150 to 200 because everybody's scalping it now. If you want the deluxe edition, because it's just expensive. Anyway, so I ordered the deluxe edition day one, the day that it's announced that we can fucking order it. So it's not like I waited to the last minute. I ordered it day one. When I get home from work on Thursday, I have the Amazon Basic Edition, which has the controller skin in it, which is really just a sticker. It's not a controller skin. And so I'm like, no. I'm trying to get on with Amazon support, and I have to like prove that I bought it because they changed my order in Amazon to show that that's what I ordered. But I had to find the email that said, hey, you ordered the deluxe edition. So I find the email. They try to refund me the difference, which is like, what, 20 bucks? They try to refund me the difference. And I'm like, okay, I accept that at first. I'm like, okay, all right. I'll just buy the digital deluxe upgrade. I mean, I don't need the Steelbook. I just wanted the Steelbook. I'll just buy the digital deluxe upgrade so I can have the content. Right? go to try to get the upgrade on PlayStation. The digital deluxe upgrade is only available for the deluxe upgrade is only available for digital copies of the game. If you have a physical copy of the game and you did not buy the deluxe edition, you cannot get this content. So I was so fucking heated. I returned it. I returned the game open back to Amazon. Give me my fucking money back. And I just bought the shit from PlayStation because at least I have the content. I was like, never again. That's 2 for 2. Amazon is fucked up anytime I pre-ordered from them. Not doing it again. Sticking with Best Buy. How's Final Fantasy, by the way? Amazon stinks ordering games. That happened to me in Madden with 22. It's happened 2 for 2 with them. Final Fantasy is good. I haven't got to play a lot of it. Sally's probably played it way more than I have. Let's be honest. What came with the deluxe edition? Like the content or the... Oh, you get the Magic Pot materia, the Magic Pot summon materia, and you get the Magic Pot summon materia, some kind of wrist guard, and some kind of accessory. You get an armor piece, an accessory, and you get the Magic Pot materia, Magic Pot summon materia. And I wanted that because just like in the original game, Magic Pot is not a big creature summon, so you can summon it in every battle. If you're out farming for stuff, Magic Pot, summon him. He throws you ethers, he throws you potions, he throws you shit. I wanted that because that's going to make endgame farming so much easier. How was Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment? Got it back long and planning to do all the Sword Art Online games. It was very long. The end game is very, very grindy, zombie. The platinum is also wicked tough. Wicked tough. Because basically, just like the Sword Art show, if you die, you die. So when you go do the bosses, I mean, obviously, because it's a game, you can restart from your last save file. But you have to make sure your entire raid group of NPCs do not die all the way through the game. All the way through the game. So that means you have to tank, you have to DPS, and you have to heal the entire raid group of like 40 people all at once. And just like in the TV show, there's a last hit bonus for beating the bosses. You have to get the last hit on every single boss in the game. The last hit bonus. Which actually it's... Oh! Bring me Thanos! Bring me Thanos! Backdoor raid. What's up, Saints? Hey, Shay. Thank you for the raid. I was lurking your new cat game. What is this?
Did all that just say shit?
Nah, he gave him that North Carolina smash. That's what he did. Collateral damage, you destroy everything. I was watching you play it a little bit at work today. Yeah. It looks fun. It looks cute. Oh, Shay, by the way, I just want to let you know, Bruce came in here and threw fucking shade. I was like, yeah, Shay and I are doing the Spec Ops. We got 2 left. There's 2 that are giving us some trouble. And he was like, oh, well, Nutty and I did them in a weekend. They were easy. Fuck you, man. You said you guys did them in like 1 session. I'm just giving them shit. The plane and the oil rig, yeah. They fucking suck. Ugh. Welcome, Raiders. How is everyone? I don't normally do this. I'm Crucifix. I try to trophy hunt as best as I can. The hostage one? Yeah, wet work. That's wet work. And then the other one we're having trouble with was the airplane graveyard. One where like the juggernaut just comes at you straight out of the gate. We filled that one a lot, but only one of the hostage parts. I fetched first time here. What's up, Strictly Bull? How you doing? Snatch and grab. Yes, that one. We got all the collectibles. Yep. Light gem, life gem. Yeah, they're hard. Oh, Shay, I didn't even ask because Bruce was like, they had serious lag issues. Were you having lag issues when we were playing? I didn't think I had any. I figured that like, since we're like on mic with each other, like you would have been like, I'm fucking lagging all over the place, but no. Not noticed any lag? Yeah, I didn't think so either. I think your internet just sucks, Bruce. Or maybe Nutties, whoever was your host. You gotta get that upgrade. You gotta get that up-down speed, man. Nutty was host. Oh, that's why. He's got that fucking Canadian internet. I got 1K up and down. Mine and Spoof had a lot of lag when they did it too. I can see that because, well, they're on opposite sides of the fucking world, aren't they? Isn't Spoof in like Europe and mine's down in fucking Mexico? Oh, Mexico and US. Okay, that's not bad. I thought Spoof was like in Europe. Anyway, oh, that reminds me. I gotta hit Mind up to see if he can drop all his weapons for me. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to fucking do that. But Shay, thank you for the raid. How are you? How's your day? I have to pee really quick, guys. I'm surprised you're not rebirthing. No, I'm not rebirthing because, well, I've skipped stream all weekend to play Rebirth. So, and I'm probably gonna play Rebirth all week. You know, so I mean, I can take one day to reset my mind and do something else. I did finish Death's Door over the weekend. Good recommendation, Bruce. I did enjoy it. It was good. It was actually very challenging too. I thought it was pretty tough. No, you can't. How dare you? I have. We're gonna be playing Rebirth all week anyway. Yeah, it's fine. All right, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. The soundtrack was super good. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Umbrella Run absolutely fucking sucked. It sucked. But that's because I didn't spend the time to go get all the shrines again. I didn't do that. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm going to try to get this done as fast as I can. Alright, I got to pee. I'll be right back. I am Speed. Platinum Trophy. Woof. Woof. I don't want it. I gotta, though. I gotta, Sally. Oh. Ready? 1, 2, 3, God, you both fuck off! Fuck you! Woo! No, stop. No. This is what I'm talking about, Hogs. Look at this shit. This game is so fucking glitchy. What was I supposed to do here? I already forgot. A statue of Hades with a lever. There's no fucking lever. This written guide that I'm following for this missable is fucking shit. Let's go raid Ben Hopkins. Full screen. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. It's full screen. I didn't know Final Fantasy 1V is free until level 70. Final Fantasy 14? I didn't know that either. Yep, that is true, Saints Gaming. There is a, it's $15 too. So to play the game on a monthly basis, unless they change the price, since last I played, costs more than your Netflix subscription. And you have to buy the game, and you have to buy every expansion. Yep. Yeah, I believe it's still at 15. Okay. And I have every expansion except for the newest one, Endwalker. I do not have Endwalker. Because I stopped playing the game. Because I didn't have anybody to play with anymore. And I know Tori has offered, but, you know, finding the time to actually do it is harder than I thought. Like, Shay Shay's helping me do Modern Warfare 2, and it's just like I got like I'm like looking at the schedule, and or not the schedule, but like when I have like time to hang out with someone and do stuff, and it's just like I got like one day a week. It's It's not like if I was still consistently playing the game, it would be like my raid day. Oh yeah, back when I was playing 14 hard and I had a raid group and everything, it was like that was the only game I played.
Playing on his thoughts, I see that clearly on his face. Perhaps Laura reminded him of poor Claudia. Seeing his beloved Marie again has brought it all back to him. Marie's love is all he has now, and the hope of holding her again, the only hope. He is close now, close to the bitch
Every Saturday,
who commands
raid time
these
and
vampire
Tuesday.
vermin. Yep. Gabriel will make her pay for the injustices he has felt at her hands. She is powerful. She will try every trick in the book to tempt him to her cause. There is just the small matter of the clockwork tower to overcome first. Another mad invention of Frankenstein that I hope will only delay his sweet revenge.
Every other day was just playing. Yep. We had, and back when I was playing hardcore on base game and the first expansion, Heaven's Ward, I was in the top raid group on my server. I wasn't like the first half of the initial release, I was not in a raid group. I was looking for one and looking for one and looking for one. And then the top raid group in the server, they had 2 party members leave the server to go to another server because we were on a smaller server. It wasn't a lot of people. And they were like, we're tired of doing this. Like, we're just going to go to another one with like a better economy, whatever, right? And so they had raid auditions, and I tried out for the tank, and I got the spot. And so I was like the tank for the top raid group in the server for the next 4 years. But then it got to the point eventually when the second expansion came out, which was what, Blood something? I can't remember. Stormblood. Our raid group kind of fell apart. Everybody went to like different servers, so it was like that was that. And then from Stormblood on, I never had a raid group again. I was transitioning, moving back from Los Angeles to St. Louis, and I just didn't have time to play as much, and the people I knew that would play with me weren't good enough to go into raid content. So I just kind of slowly stopped playing the game. Like, it wasn't fun anymore to not play with people. It was that way with D2. It was only the only game I played for years, aside from the random small moments. I haven't played GTA or something. That was me with WoW. See, I never played WoW. Final Fantasy XIV is the only MMO I've ever played. Well, that's not true. I did play Knights of the Old Republic. A little bit. Yeah. I played enough of Knights of the Old Republic to know that MMO RPGs weren't my thing. They weren't a kind of game that I liked. I gave it a chance because it was Star Wars. I played through the story, but after that I was like, I'm good. But I got into the 14 because I love Final Fantasy. Plus the itch and rub of paying monthly for a fucking game just hurts my heart. You know, like, and given Final Fantasy, they earn it. They release content regularly. But then, like, if I pay for that subscription, I have to play that game. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not getting my money. Right after you cross the first wooden beam, jump to the left onto another platform. Alright, after you cross the first wooden beam, jump to the left on another platform to find the corpse that has this gem. I would probably get back into 14 if it goes FTP. Like when DC Universe Online, actually I played, that's another one I played. DC Universe Online I used to play a lot of. How do you make that fucking jump? I see the body, it's over there to the left. How do you make that jump? DC Universe Online I played for a while, but I don't know, like, I feel like that's a case example of they went FTP early on. And that game lasted forever. You know? I believe it's still going. You want to know a great game? Guild Wars 2? I've heard about that. Fuck me. As you climb the tower, you will reach a magic statue, where you will have to climb some ledges with electricity going on and off. At the top of the sledge, jump to the right. How are you? Fuck. Where am I supposed to be going here? Okay, why is it stopping? You getting a new car, by the way? No. But I'm thinking about it. I've been waiting on the prices for these to drop back down to where I can afford them, and the prices are there. But the interest rates are still just a little bit too high. Let me tell you how cheap chargers are right now. You can buy a brand new 2023 SXT charger. That's the base model V6, no options, right? Nothing in this thing. You can buy one of those things right now, brand new, with like a 6-year warranty for $23,000. That is cheaper than the price of a Toyota Corolla. A brand new Toyota Corolla. Chargers are so fucking cheap right now. It's ridiculous. But that's because it's a combination of there are no 2024 chargers. They're discontinued. So if you don't get one, you're not getting one. It's a combination of that, and this month, March, every year is Power Dollars. You get $10 off the price of the vehicle for every horsepower that vehicle has. So, base model charger, $4,000 off. Boom. So add that on top of the fact that they're not making them anymore, and there's an additional sale for 15% off the price of these vehicles anyway. Chargers right now are super fucking cheap. Super cheap. But it only applies to the V6 models. Now, if you're not going to get a V6 model and you're going to get a V8, and this is what's kind of strange to me, the GT, which is kind of the luxury V6 model, is actually just as expensive as the base model R8 or base model V8. Makes no fucking sense to me. I don't get it. I don't know why. Just get the fucking V8. You can get the V8 for $34,000 right now. The V8 is ridiculously cheap. I don't have a Challenger anymore. I have a Charger. So I have an XST Charger right now. I have a base model Charger. No options. Nothing. And I got maybe 14,000 miles. Could have had a V8, and right now, I could get a Scat Pack right now for cheaper than the price of my original Scat Pack, brand new. I could, cheaper than the price of my original Scat Pack. The difference is that when I bought my Scat Pack, I had a 2% interest rate. Now it's like a 5% interest rate. That's a lot of money. It makes the car payment go from affordable to fuck no, I can't pay for that. And they know that. And because I work in advertising for the car business, new car stores are struggling right now because of the interest rates. They're killing them. So, Power Dollars comes back around in September for Dodge. So I'm hoping if I can find one, that's the problem. I'm gonna have to try to find one that's still available. If I can find a Challenger Scat Pack that's still available come September, when Power Dollars comes back along and the interest rates have dropped by maybe 1.5%, that's when I'll buy one. If I can do that. I would love to have my Scat Pack back, but I can't. I can't right now. Buy a classic. It's funny that you say that. So I'm a member on Copart, the auto auction, right? And I set up very ridiculously specific filters for cars to remind me of anything that comes available that hits these filters. I've been a Copart member for 3.5 years. I have never once got an email that hit my filter criteria. I did today. In South Carolina, there's a 1971 red Chevelle for sale. It met all of my specs. It runs and drives. It doesn't need any work. And I was like, oh. Well, hold on. Let me take a look at this. And let's be honest, at the end of the day, if I had a choice, I'd buy that fucking Chevelle in a heartbeat. If I could afford it. Why is this not... No, it was a 71. It was 77, or no, 71. It was blood red, and it had the 2 black racing stripes down it. They had extensive pictures of the interior, all original, all in really good shape. Like, yep, SS. All, like, the leather was pristine, black leather on the inside. It had the original radio still in it. Numbers matching. Like, this thing looked fucking beautiful. Alright, how am I supposed to do this? But if you get it time to clean the garage, yep. Yep. Time to clean the garage. I feel like I'm just being insane here. There's nothing to do. Oh, now I can go all the way around. Why could I not do that before? Time for that door trimming stream. I gotta finish that so. And so I'm watching it. I'm waiting to see how much they're asking for it. But because it's Copart, I'll probably get it at wholesale prices, which will be wicked cheap. But that also means I'll be competing against, like, if I wanted to buy it, I'll be competing against dealers who want to buy it. And they have way more money to throw around than I do. Let's just be honest, they do. But because I work in the auto industry, I could 100% put one of our clients onto it and I'll be like, hey, get this for me and I'll buy it from you. That could happen. That is not out of the question. And I have a couple clients that I'm cool with like that I can ask. But again, it's going to come down to how much is it going to cost. picking it up is expensive. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if I get a client to buy it for me, they have connections to get all that figured out to have it shipped. Is this thing ever gonna fucking... Okay, this thing is not turning off, bro. What the fuck? I told my cousin sold comics, so he brought a Shelby Cobra he got from the West Coast. It costs a lot to ship it here too. Yeah. Was it a 350 or a 500? It wasn't the original, or was it one of the like 90 body Mustangs? Like the originals. 500. Okay, so there was an original. That's the thing too I've noticed, like in living in the East Coast, living in the West Coast, and then living in the Midwest, to have a car like that, there's nowhere to open it up. Not a single place to open it up. Alright, this is ridiculous. There's got to be some way to turn this fucking thing off. Like, for example, when I had the Scat Pack, I would drive it to work like a fucking grandma. But because we went to go visit Sally's family, who lives out in the country, we'd have those big, wide open stretches of back road. She and I would be like, fucking hit that gas pedal. Let's fucking go. You know, it just fucking opened that thing up and just... It was nice. It was fun. You're just like, oh. Every time you're like, oh. That was fun. I don't know. I obviously need to come up here and then swing to the right and jump onto that thing as it goes past. But I can't get past this first electric thing. Like, how do you fucking do that? Am I just fucking stupid? Like, what is going on here? I'm looking it up. fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. I did. I watched it today at work, Shay Shay. I did. Oh, speaking of videos, did you guys see that? I can't remember her name. Sadie Sink has been cast as Aloy. I had to look her up. I didn't know who she was. She's the girl from Stranger Things. Yep. I didn't know, but she's been cast as Aloy. Horizon Zero Dawn, Smallville. Forbidden West. Aloy. The biggest female protagonist in gaming since Lara Croft. Period. Isn't she kind of young? Well, Aloy's young. Aloy's only like maybe 17, 18 in the first game. Last of Us. Okay. All right. Ellie. I forgot about Ellie. You're right, Bruce. I didn't mean to throw Ellie under the bus. You're right. No, you're right. You're 100% right. But it's good casting. I think that's really great casting. And maybe she will be older she's going to be 18, 19 years old by the time they do season 1. And if they do season 2, you got to think it's going to be with a high production value show like that. It's going to be 2 to 3 years before they come out with season 2. She's kind of right on par with that age for Aloy, and she's young enough that they could go a very long time with it. Is that game good? I never played it. It's fantastic. It's very good. Zero Dawn is just good. It's just good. But like Forbidden West is just like really good. Really, really good. And the reason why you probably see a lot of hate on it is because fucking people are mad about certain things. And I don't want to discuss them because they actually ruin the story. But there's no reason for you to be fucking mad about it. The games are amazing. Aloy is a fantastic character. And the story is really, really good. They're worth playing. Well said. Thank you, Shay Shay. I need to play Forbidden West. Oh, you gotta play Forbidden West. Forbidden West is so good. Especially the DLC. Like, the main game is really, really good, but the expansion, was something Shores, I can't remember the name, something Shores is just, it's less big like the Frozen Wilds was and more like character focused. Burning Shores, yes. It's more character focused on Aloy and her relationships with the people around her after the events of the game, because the events of Forbidden West, a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit happened in Forbidden West. Yeah, a lot of shit happened in Forbidden West. Is it on PC? Yes. Horizon Zero Dawn is on PC. Horizon Forbidden West, the second game, is coming to PC here. If it's not out already, because I haven't been keeping up with it because I have a PlayStation. If it's not already out on PC, it will be coming very, very, very soon. No, it's very good, Small Baby. If you haven't played them, check it out. Burning Shores is very good. I still have to do a replay of that because I do not have my 100% because I have not done the New Game Plus. So I will be going back to that eventually. But I have everything else. I basically just have to do New Game Plus and then collect all the face paints on New Game Plus. Dark Souls 3. I have to pick a Souls game to play this year. Oh, fuck off! Oh, well, okay, at least it started me here. But there's Elden Ring, there's an Elden Ring expansion coming out soon, so super excited to play that. Does it have to be a Souls game from Soft? Yeah, I mean the only two that I don't have completed is Dark Souls 2 and 3. Unless you think like a game like Neo or something counts in that category, Bruce. Like I don't know, like what else is like a real Souls game, you know? Lies of P. That might be a good one. That might be a good one. My issue with like play Dark Souls 3, fuck Dark Souls 2. I don't think Souls games are hard. But then again, maybe that's just like the type of games I play. I don't think Souls are hard. I think Yakuza was hard. You know, I don't know. Like I guess I'm just better at a certain type of game, but I don't think that Souls games are particularly tough for any reason. Ninja Gaiden is a tough fucking game. Like Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, 3, and Sigma, those are hard. Ooh, how did that happen? Okay. Morning, Fish Clammy, what's up? This looks like a Prince of Persia game. No, that's just because I suck at it. Bro. Let's fucking go, Lake. Have you played Hellblade? Which one? Senua's Sacrifice? Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I'm fucking bad. Ah! I have played Senua's Sacrifice, and also it was not hard. Go to the right. Full health. Let's go. Boy, we fucking needed that. Hey, Hawks, how are you, man? Let's do some shout outs real quick. I'm good, just laying down. We haven't shout out Bruce yet. We gotta give some love to Clammy.
Fuck! Who parked? Oh my god, dude.
Who
the
parked
fuck
this
parked
here?
here, man?
Try again. I don't want to take the 25 damage. This fight's been well, as it always has. A few decent matches. The relics not reacting, and then I need a break. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Save Sky. Oh bloody dead! Private investigation. No. It was a game glitch.
You never played Fortnite? Don't forget your bean. Wait, you did a bean? I thought I did bean already. Oh, I didn't see that. And then Hawks randomly does a sleeper, Ultra, and then Citizen, and then nothing.
Also,
It's bug.
Top game maybe. Something to do with audio.
that
Maybe OBS.
Hawks, I have an
Can you
idea.
get my voice now?
So, I know this is kind of stupid,
If you can't hear my voice,
but it seems
up
like
and
it's
down.
working out okay for
I was like, what? How do we do that?
no, I'm kidding. All right.
it seems like it's working out okay on like Sunday afternoons that I'm able to like get together with Shay Shay and do some Modern Warfare 2 grinding and like stuff. So I'm wondering, after we do Modern Warfare 2, would you be interested in going back and doing like Sunday afternoons as like our time to like boost Dragon Ball Fighter Z to finish that off? Or are you like fucking done with that? I'm gonna leave that with you while I go pee. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Dick punch, dick punch, dick punch, dick. Open the door! Get out of the fucking door! dodging everything. Fuck! What? He's like, when he sleeps. Can you get this color concept? I understand it. Okay. I'm sorry, I really had to go. You asking me? Yeah, of course I'm asking you, Hawks. Of course I'm asking you. Yep. Yeah, if you're still is still down, because I have to like I know I was just like I'm not very good, like I'm not available for doing like boost or anything anymore. It depends on what time on Sundays. It basically just Sundays kind of like my free day. So like if you have time on Sunday, even if it's only for an hour or two, I'm down to fucking do it. And just pick away at it like every Sunday until it gets done. And I would say sometimes Saturdays, but I just can't really be consistent with it. I'm doing a lot of stuff with my local shop, comic shop now. Where I wouldn't be able to like promise that, you know. It would be just more like, hey, I'm available today, I know. Are you free right now? Type thing. You working at the comic shop now? That should be tough. No. I've gotten into them to the point where they all know me. They know me by name now. They know like, hey, if we need to get some slabs, like let's hit up Fitch and ask if he's got some slabs to sell. Now because we don't have a local Comic-Con anymore, they're trying to start their own Comic-Con. Like a mini one and kind of build it up over the years. And so like I'm kind of like advising with marketing, things like that. And they're like, do you want to set up your own booth and sell slabs? And I'm like, I guess I could, but like I don't really want to sell any of my slabs. I want to keep all of them. I'm selling them out of necessity. It would be very hard for me to do. But like, and I'm trying to like, I told them about Sally. I was like, Sally's a cosplayer and a body painter. She's also an artist. Like you could have that there. I'm hoping they reach out to her. We'll see. But I guess I'm more involved. And I when I go and talk to them tends to be on Saturdays, and that's like every other Saturday at this point. Did you tell them they were press comics and clean them? Yes, I did. And they are seriously considering it because they have like they have some big books that I want. And it's basically to the point now where it's like, and I'm happy about this. So right now in the shop, they have a first appearance of Spider-Gwen, which is like a $600 comic book. I'm looking for one of these. I want one for my personal collection. Typically, they'll post this online, and the first person that comes in, it's theirs. Now, they are messaging me, "Hey Fitch, are you interested in this? Is this something that you would want?" Yes, I want it. Can you wait 2 weeks or a week until I get my bonus to come in and get it? Can I trade some slabs to help pay for it? Yes. Great. So now, like, which is awesome because they get big books in there all the time. All the time. They had an Amazing Fantasy 15. They had a Hulk 181 not too long ago. This is my pathway to getting bigger books. They even, like, when I went there this past weekend, I bought about $300 worth of comics. I did not pay $300. I paid $150. They gave me half off for no reason other than a just because. Then I got a free t-shirt, and then I was like, oh, well, I also need bags and boards, which is another $35 worth of stuff. They just gave it to me for free. So, I'm in. So I'm going to use these guys. Your free t-shirt, you're in. No, this is my Wounded Warrior Project one that I got for doing the hot tub stream. They sent me this one for doing the hot tub stream. Or the pool stream. But yeah, I got a free t-shirt. They sent me a t-shirt. And I got it. It's on the counter upstairs. Because I haven't put it away. Because I'm fucking useless and lazy. So, I mean... It's going to be one of those things like now I have an opportunity like when a big book, like say a first appearance of Wolverine or a first Spider-Man, which I still cannot afford as a first Spider-Man. No way in hell can I afford that. But when it comes up and if they find one, because that's their job, they're actively out looking for these things and buying them. I have a chance to get first shot at it. You know? And that's kind of a big deal. Though they don't have it anymore, Hawks. They already sold it. Like 3 or 4 months ago, they bought a collection of somebody that had like a complete run of Spider-Man, and they sold the Spider-Man #1 for I think $25,000. I still can't afford that. No way in hell can I afford that. But I'm at least on the list of people that they message now. Where they're like, hey, do you want this? That's good enough. That's good enough because I can get other stuff. I'm never going to own a first Spider-Man. It's never going to happen. I would have to get this thing that I have a poster of. And that's the original first Spider-Man. And that thing's millions of dollars. Hey, Crucifers, we need you to come to the comic shop and get there. And like, hey, Crucifers, we need you in the back room laughing my ass off. Holy God. Never say never. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. But basically, they have a Spider-Gwen. They have a Spider-Gwen now. And they're trying to figure out the price. And I actually gave them, and not like full transparency, I gave them a tool that I use when I'm cleaning and pressing stuff to kind of come up with a grade to expect what you're going to get. I gave them the thing that I use. I'm like, hey, here's this. This is actually pretty good. It's pretty decent coming up with a grade so you can come up with pricing. And so they're kind of trying to figure out what they're going to price Spider-Gwen at right now. But like for example, they had a first Miles Morales like 2 months ago that was signed by the voice actor of Miles, the creator of Miles, and the artist of Miles. Triple signed slab. And I didn't even know about it until after they sold it. And that hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. So now I know about it beforehand. So progress. If they ask you to be a part of the business, like buy part of the business, 100% I would. 100% I would. That is cool, but it had to be pricey. Yeah, I think they ended up selling it for like $800. But I've spent more than that on dumber shit. So. Well, it depends on the grade, Hawks. So like, I think the Miles was a 9.4. So that's about standard for a 9.4. If it had all those signatures and it was like a 9.8, we're talking about a $2,000 to $3,000 comic book at this point. The grade matters a lot when it comes to slabs. For example, you will get Amazing 15, Fantasy 15 by the end of the year. Are we manifesting now Smallville? Is that what we're doing? I would love for that to happen. I just don't want to have to lose my house and my car in the process. For example, I have the first Batman Beyond on the wall over here, right? This first Batman Beyond is the most expensive comic book that I own. It is worth $1,200. That is the most expensive comic book that I have. I bought it for $150. I spent money on it for $150. I cleaned it. I pressed it. I spent $25 to get it graded. I expected it to come back at a 9.6. A 9.6 would have made that a $300 comic book. That's what I expected. But it came back as a 9.8. Well, because it came back as a 9.8, that means it's in nearly perfect condition. No flaws, no errors, and it's super, super, super rare. It's worth $1,200. But also that depends on the book. For example, the Deadpool that Smallville sent me, I cleaned it, I pressed it, it came back at a 9.8.
The giant mechanisms and gears continue to turn, but Gabriel continues to follow them.
Book?
He is now in the heart of evil. Darkness is all around, surrounding him from all sides. Here he will meet the brother of the one he destroyed in the village. His name is Olrox. The two brothers have been her greatest champions, yet I sense their reign of evil is ending here tonight. Olrox and his brother Brawner are traitors who took sides with the Queen when she became one of the Dark Lords. He has wreaked terror on the lands ever since. But now he will meet one who is greater, more powerful than he, one who will deliver a message without any mercy. Olrox, meet Gabriel Belmont and his vampire killer.
My favorite quote, things can't always be what you want them to be, but sometimes they are, so you never know. That's pretty good. Did you know there's a PS5 version of Fighter Z now? I did not know that, but I also know I will not be...
You shall not pass through here.
...doing that unless it's an auto-upload.
You shall not stand in my way.
Oh, boss fight.
Challenge my lady. My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head. The Dark Lady watches over you. My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head. The Dark Lady watches over you. How dare you challenge my lady? My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head.
Ah. They say it has auto pop. Then I'll probably do it after we finish the boost. That'll be nice. I'd have to research that. I don't want to have to like do all that over again.
You shall not pass through here.
You shall not stand in my way.
My lady watches over you.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna talk over. Just focus.
You challenge my lady. My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head. The Dark Lady watches over you.
Oh, word.
How dare you challenge my lady? My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head.
Whew. Gemini. Thank you for the follow. Don, thank you for the raid.
Thundercats!
Beautiful time to exit done.
Quarter switchy.
Real quick.
Stay.
That's where out this suit is.
I can spawn me.
Thundercats. Ho!
Why are you scratching your nuts? Don't scratch your nuts. Murphy does enough of that on stream. Just tear into it. Okay, I hear clicky clickies. We can see it.
Good. Look at it. Oh, but you can't.
We can't see it.
We can't.
Oh, come on, man. I'm your mother. I don't want to see you scratching your nuts.
The true Thundercats, none of the remake nonsense. I happen to like the remake nonsense.
I'm sure
I thought it was good, and it was ended way too short. It would have been fun to see how that played out. I liked the new take on Lion-O, personally. I hate to raid and leave, but I gotta hit the hey soon, and baby has a doc appointment. I understand, Gemini, 100%. Well, good. I'm glad they did it well. They did. It wasn't. I won't say that they did it well. It was just different. It was a whole new take on the thing, and I'm not gonna lie. At first, I hated it, but I pushed through the first season, and I'm like, the more I watched it, I was like, I really like the new take on Lion-O. He's not corny. Like, he's a completely different kind of character now. I really liked it. It just, and nobody else watched it but me. Oh my god! Thank you, Don. Beal guys, thank you for the raid. How are you?
Should we get back to the base?
Techie, thank you for the follow.
Then to come out and do more?
Yeah.
Doing there, how you doing? Oh, I'm just getting my ass whipped in this boss fight right now. I guess we were double raiding. I guess so. You guys are fucking killing me here. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Guys, I'm Crucifix Raiders. I'm a trophy hunter. I try to be. We just play games and hang out and have fun and grind some trophies. Yo, thank you for the follow. The schnauzer was too strong, and you're okay too, I guess. There's actually like, it actually is supposed to go between the new one and the old one, but it's like a 50-50 chance which one pops up. But it looks like we're all fucking classic. Thank you for the follow, Bones Drummer. Look, and it just to prove it, I'm not making this shit up.
Thundercats!
It's 100% of the time, 50% of the time. What is going on right now?
Thundercats!
Here it goes.
Thundercats!
That one's quite loud. It does look cool. So like that's what I'm saying. Like don't sleep on the new series. The new series is actually, it's pretty good. And if you guys see back here, I'm zooming in past my head. Here's my Lion-O statue. My Thundercats Blade of Thandera. I have my sword. And then this is Thunder to the left over here. That's a Thundercats #1 comic book. And then over to the right is a Thundercats #1 comic book of the new series, where the art and it is signed by J. Scott Campbell, who did the artwork for it. I'm a huge Thundercats fan. So believe me when I say that the new series is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good. You got to give it a chance. And it's signed. Yep. I had that one. I had a couple copies of it. And I held on to it for a while. And then the opportunity came up to get it signed by J. Scott Campbell. And I was like, I'm fucking doing it. And I sent it in. That's who you should do as a body paint. Who? Smallville? And then, yeah, if you didn't see it, I have a Buster sword up top. But it's a wooden Buster sword. My Buster sword's up there. So the funny thing about that Buster sword is that when I went to film school, get them lurking, get some noms. You do what you gotta do, Don. When I went to film school, I had to take a combat stunt course, right? Like a stunt class. And they wanted us to buy Kembo sticks. And they taught us like samurai fighting and stuff to learn stunts. Right? Okay, cool. So I had an issue with it though, because I told my teacher, I was like, look, I am never ever gonna have the opportunity to be in the movie where I use a samurai sword. Ever. I'm not Keanu Reeves and I'm not fucking Tom Cruise. It's never gonna fucking happen. Can I get another sword, like maybe like a broadsword, like a wooden broadsword, something like that, and I bring that in and I could use that to learn that to spar against these kembo sticks? He said, sure, why not? So I went out to go look for like a wooden William Wallace sword, and I found the wooden fucking Buster sword. And I brought that fucker into class. And I was like, how about this? And no bullshit, he taught me how to use it. He was like, okay, in Japanese culture, this is called a horse cutter. It was traditionally used to take out cavalry units if you were an infantryman with this sword, you were used to take out the cavalry. Like, you would go sideways with it to take out the legs of the horse, blah, blah, blah. If you were to use it in close combat, you have to do downward thrust. That's all it's good for. You can't, there's no turning because the blade is too big, it's too thick. He's like, you have to learn to do straight cuts, hard cuts, and you use it as a shield. That is your shield. And I was like, oh, cool. All right. And I swear to God, for the next semester, they taught me how to fight with that fucking sword. That sword has got cracks in it and chips out of it from when I was sparring with people. It was fun. I still never ever got put in a movie like that, but at least it was a fun experience. Did you have Goku hair at the time? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But it was still cool. Like, I got to, like, you turn sideways to block. When you swing, you're swinging and you're committing to that swing, because you're not like a samurai sword where, like, halfway through your swing, you can pivot and go the other way. Nope, that's not happening. It's down. And it's always like down, pull back to block. I'm gonna go make a wooden Buster sword in my shop. Fucking do it. That thing's kind of light. It's only like 25 pounds. To be fair, it would be a lot heavier in real life. That's still pretty light. Do you happen to have dimensions? No, I do not. You're the swordsman while Indy shoots you? No. 25, yeah, it was pretty good. But it was like, again, like for a sparring sword, like, you gotta commit to a swing. Once the swing started, that's it. Like, there's no pulling it back. Like, it's going through. Like, you have to, like, use the sword, like, as it goes through, you're moving with it. Like, if you have to notice that, like, if you made a mistake and your opponent sidesteps the swing, you have to sidestep the other way and pull the sword back to kind of use it as a blocking thing. It was fun to learn. Information I'll never use in life, but it was definitely fun. I guess imagine it was good for turning stabs into slashes with a huge front end. Oh yeah, absolutely. But one of a kind experience. Yep, 100%. And I got to learn something that nobody else in that class learned, because they all had fucking kembo sticks. All of them. They all learned the same thing. I got to learn something completely different. Anyway, we're in the middle of a boss fight. Guys, thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. We stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, for the most part. But there are times that I decide to go fuck off and do my own thing. So don't feel bad. And Monday night, tonight, is our retro night, and we're working on a Castlevania game. I'm currently in the middle of a boss fight. Probably gonna die. And I'm also a trophy hunter, so I don't just aim to complete it. I go for that platinum, which more often than not, especially lately, has been. I find myself down the path of 200-hour games, and they've been kind of excruciating. Got the new one, I'm a rebel. And so this is one. This has been on my backlog for a long time. I don't ever remember playing it, but apparently sometime, whenever this came out, I started the game and I popped a trophy for it, so it's on my list. So I'm finally going back and trying to finish it and actually do it. And I have to, if you guys have not played this, it's very akin to old school God of War. Not as robust as God of War. It's different. It's a Castlevania game. It's not a God of War game. So there is a lot of story. You have Patrick Stewart is doing the voiceover. Patrick fucking Stewart. So that's fucking cool. And the combat style is just a little bit different. It's very similar, but it's very different. Like in God of War, you can just unleash any combo that you can unleash if you had the button inputs, right? This one, not so much. You have combos, but you have other combos that are locked behind a state of magic or something. Dark magic, light magic. I have not mastered that yet, so I do a lot of just 1, 2, 3 swinging, dodging while I figure this stuff out. Okay.
The Dark Lady watches over you.
There we go, come on. Oh, and the bosses are 100% bullshit.
How dare you challenge my lady? You will be pleased after I bring her your head.
Shit. I was wondering when we happen the new one. Alright, so this is supposed to be... Alright, I need to knock him out. Yes! Daggers, thank you!
The Dark Lady watches over you.
Is he gonna heal again? He is. Jeez.
The Dark Lady.
This guy has healed himself for like twice his health bar already.
Over you. Challenge my lady. My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head.
Got another one? Bro, this guy's...
How dare you challenge my lady?
Did you ever get into RC cars? No, I did not. I did not. Nope, nope, nope. Bro, that's a long-ass boss fight, bro, to have, like, no magic. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Not right now, Bo. Not right now, Bo. No. God damn it.
Remember,
Ugh. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. We're gonna walk all over the continent to get Congo's Jajo's spirit.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone
here in this room is now dumber. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. She totally Kamehameha'd me. Fuck, Goku. Holy shit. I don't want it. I gotta, though. I gotta, Sally. so fucking glitchy. Can you get this color concept? I understand it. Alright, so now I go here, I go purple, right? Oh, fuck. I gotta do it. Oh, it's getting tighter. It's like my head's getting fatter or something. This is actually not bad. Like, this is like one of the best masks to wear because I can still actually see. And we have different eyes. We have different eyes. Ah, discovered nemesis. Give me it. Give me it.
Okay.
Give me it. Give me it.
All right.
Woo! Platinum trophy, 111. Here we go. Oh. Sally got me a peanut butter cookie, and it's still warm. It's so good. Well, now you want to come hang out, Poe, because I have a cookie. Fuck off. You had something. That's what I got this t-shirt for. They sent me a t-shirt as a thank you. So good. For all the new people in Raiders, yeah, everybody's gotta know. You gotta know where we came from. Yeah, look, I entered this fight with no magic, half health, no items, and this guy will restore his health bar 2.5 times. Bullshit.
How dare you challenge my lady? My lady will be pleased after I bring her your head.
And now I can't even hurt him. But I guess health is just grayed out. What?
finger your head.
Ah! It actually looks like it checkpointed me like right before his last health bar, so.
Challenge my lady.
I feel like I need to have shadow magic, but I don't have. I need to have shadow magic in order to beat the boss, but I don't have any magic.
The Dark Lady watches over you. After I bring her your head.
Okay, I think I have to have shadow magic. All right, we got it. 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 We did it. Okay. Let's go. I feel like we're gonna have to get to that one now. Wow, that's tough. Hypo, you really gotta sit right there. Right there of all spots. That's the spot you choose to pick to sit. And stare straight at me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Ultimate Shadow 25,000. Alright, we should be at the boss of this chapter.
The blood of Olrox has
Carmilla.
opened the way to the Queen. She holds the next piece of the god mask which Gabriel must acquire if he is to be with his beloved again. She will try to seduce him, to glamour him, but he will see through her mask, I'm sure of it. He is so very strong now, and even she must fear her own death at his hands. I can smell her fear, her stench. Vampires can sense the living, but the dead she cannot. She knows Gabriel is here, Yet she cannot sense death close at hand also. She knows what it is he wants. Poor, beautiful Carmilla, you will cry bloody tears before this night has ended.
Bloody Tears is the name of the Castlevania theme song. Okay. I think we're straight into another boss fight.
I am told that you are looking for me, warrior.
Oh shit, Carmilla.
That you seek to obtain the power of my other half. You are brave and handsome. Would you not
The
prefer to
graphics
stay
hold up
with
for
me
this.
forever? I can show you many things, many pleasures.
Your empty promises mean nothing to me. You and your brothers have betrayed us all. You are the reason why the world is in darkness.
You are a fool, Gabriel. You think I don't know who you are? My sister in her piety wanted nothing but good for the world. But in her arrogance she begat me and brought doom upon herself. Mankind is ruined, and you must choose sides, warrior.
I choose life, not death and decay as you have.
Death is merely a question of perspective. We are not so different, you and I. Your god cannot save you now. You will be one of us eventually. It is inevitable.
No. I will take the three powers and unite them.
You would kill those who founded your own holy order. You are even more cold-blooded than I. Who is the real monster here, Gabriel? You poor, deluded fool. You think you can bring someone back from the dead, don't you? Someone you love. You are betrayed. There is no resurrection. Only this living death you see before you. Join her, then.
Okay, big boss fight.
Pledge loyalty to me, and I may spare your life. Go, my children. Drink blood. Do not resist. Become one with us. Pledge loyalty to me, and I may spare your life. Do not resist. Become one with us. You will know pain, my Gabriel.
She keeps spawning these fucking things.
Go, my children. Drink blood.
What's the strategy here?
Do not resist. Become one with us. Pledge loyalty to me, and I may spare your life. You will know pain, my Gabriel. Go, my children. Drink his blood. Do not resist. Become one with us. Pledge loyalty to me, and I may spare your life. You can defeat me! Watch the true power of a Dark Lord! Do you really think that you can defeat me? Look upon Carmilla.
Making the arena smaller.
Gabriel! Arrogant human! Do you really think that you can defeat me? Look upon Carmilla. Am I not beautiful? What's the true power of a Dark Lord? You'll regret rejecting me, Gabriel!
Did we do it? I think we did it. Oh, we got the last ability now, so now actually we could go back and
Oblivion. Sempiternum. Demonis.
get all the rest of the collectibles. this guy who looks like he's from Pan's Labyrinth.
Soon, the destiny of every living being will be in the palm of your hand.
I now know that the founders of the Order created the Lords of Shadow. They are one and the same. They ascended into heaven as pure spirits, but left behind their dark sides. Why are we paying the price for their arrogance and stupidity? Tell me, what am I fighting for?
Only when we look inside ourselves can we truly begin to understand.
Doesn't he? Doesn't he though? He looks like the dude from Pan's Labyrinth. Which is also a fantastic film.
Sorcery.
And also very sad.
How far are you,
if you haven't
prepared
seen it,
to go to uncover the truth?
Worth a watch. Completely subtitled. It's in Spanish. Original Del Toro before Hellboy, before... That's like Del Toro trying to make a work of art and not a fucking blockbuster. Fantastic movie. You don't remember it, Smallville, you gotta watch it, dude. Pan's Labyrinth is really good. Like some of like the best makeup work, puppet work, practical effects. Did the Jim Henson crew work on it? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Del Toro is pretty good at this kind of stuff too himself. And you know he took inspiration for a lot of Jim Henson stuff. I don't know. It just says blah 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 where he got the inspiration. It's won 3 Academy Awards, BAFTA Awards, including Best Film Not in English Language, Best Picture, Hugo Award for Best Dramatic Presentation Long Form. Pan's Labyrinth has since been considered Del Toro's magnum opus, one of the best fantasy films ever made, and one of the greatest films of the 2000s, the 21st century, and of all time. If you have not seen Pan's Labyrinth, go watch Pan's Labyrinth. However, the entire movie is in Spanish. You will have to watch it with subtitles. It is, in my opinion, Del Toro's best piece of work. The ending is it's a sad film too. It takes, the backdrop is it takes place during the Spanish Civil War with fascism and Nazis, and so there's a lot of that as like the backdrop of the story. That no, not Hellboy. No. Hellboy's fun. Hellboy's fun, but Hellboy isn't going to win an Oscar for storytelling. Pan's Labyrinth will. Pan's Labyrinth is fucking fantastic. You can watch. Hold on. We'll look it up right now. Pan's Labyrinth streaming. I have it on DVD. Nazis, I hate those guys. Unfortunately, you can't stream it anywhere without having to rent it. You could sign up for a free trial of Apple TV and get it free there for 2 weeks and watch it. But other than that, you'd have to rent it. Alright, we now have the Seraph Shoulders. So, should we continue the story? We have 3 chapters left. Or should we go back and do, get a couple of the collectibles that we didn't get before? Like, for example, or Sail the Seas, the Pirate Seas. It's definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Like, go back and do these things. Like, we can do all these now. Like, the Magic Gems 3 or 4. We can get our 4th one. We can get our dagger upgrade. We can get our weapon upgrade. We can do all these now. You know what I'm saying? And we don't actually have to finish the level. We just have to pick up the item and then we can leave. Let's just do like one of them.
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here.
Because these are all our health upgrades,
this far into
our
the
weapon
wood.
upgrades. These are definitely going to help us as we get further in the game. So maybe I might spend like Saturday going back and doing all these.
What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from? Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death. The answer is love.
Or we could do a watch
force
party.
So powerful that all
we could do a watch
reason
party in
becomes
Discord.
Blind to it, blind to
I have
all
it on
things,
DVD.
even the truth.
Okay, well, I just picked up the gem. Do I not have to... You need to reach the checkpoint. Okay, so I do need to reach the checkpoint. You have to end the level, yeah. Hello, Bat. What a bath, how are you? Is that a checkpoint? Does that count? No.
I can travel no further. You will find what you seek ahead.
Alright, we did that one. So for here we want the...
Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the guardian of the lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest.
Well, we have trials unlocked now. My controller is nearly dead, so let's swap this fucker out! Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Hold on, Jeff. Alright. Let's probably do... We'll finish the collectibles for this mission. And then we'll move on with our lives. Connect. Bro, what? I'm literally sitting here pressing buttons and you disconnected. Okay, I assume this was the right direction. It says, jump into the bog. And instead of going forward, go to the right. Okay, at the end of this path, all the way to the end, you'll find a corpse with a life gem. Okay? Okay. Return to the previous platform and this time move forward. When you reach the next area, you will have the option to go right or left. Go to the right and jump to the next platform to find another corpse with a life gem. Alright, I feel like I've already fucking missed this thing, and this controller is being a piece of shit. Okay. Return to the previous one. This time move forward. When you reach the next area, you will have an option to go right or left. Go to the right and jump to the next platform to find another corpse. Okay, we can't go that way? What the fuck? Alright, we have to beat this boss again.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
Alright, so whatever I'm looking for is in here. This is found after you beat the boss in the same area. This one's hard to miss. That's all it says. It says it's hard to fucking miss. Well, I'm fucking missing it. I must have this already. I do have it already. Okay. When you reach the third platform, set a hand pin next and climb back up and head to the original final level of the ledge of the corpse. Alright, okay. I obviously have this one because the corpse is right fucking there. So this one, I missed either 2, 3, or 4. Alright, whatever. We're done. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna call it there. Let's see. Mine's playing Rebirth. Lazy's playing Rebirth. Everybody's playing Rebirth right now. And dream about your new car. I'm not gonna buy it. I have other things to do with my tax return that I don't have yet. Alright, let's go raid mine. Bear in mind, guys, if you haven't played Rebirth yet, mine's pretty far ahead, so there could be kind of
Hyundai
spoilery.
Elantra versus Nissan Sentra. Look what Elantra has. And what's...
And then I will see y'all next weekend.